Hi guys, today we are going to see about the call flow. In the previous session, that is the first session, we have seen about the introduction and the color coding. So now we are going to concentrate on the call flow. Okay, fine. So you can see here a flow chart, call flow. Okay, how to start and proceed. Fine, call opening. Okay, what is call opening? That is greeting the customer. So you can see here, so greeting one is there, right? So this is the only button we are going to click. We are going to neglect this greeting 2, greeting 3, greeting 4. We'll be using only one button in this process in greeting, that is opening. Okay,
Hi, this is Jenny from Canadian Telecom Service. How are you doing today?
fine. So this is the only button we are going to use in the first row, in this blue color button. Okay, fine. So once opening is done, immediately what we will do, we will go for we will wait for customers reply, then we will acknowledge them. For example, if they are telling, like, if they're asking you, I'm good, how are you, you can just click this one.
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so when they're telling, when they're asking how are you can press this button. Okay, fine. So once opening is done, whenever acknowledgement is needed, you have to use acknowledgement. Okay, that is understood. Without acknowledgement, we cannot. Without responding, we cannot move further. Fine. Then reason or purpose of the call. So you can see here, reason for call. If you want, you can press this reason for call, or otherwise directly you can go to pitch A1. Okay, which says about television offer, television DTH channel offers. But it is good to click a reason for call, so that a customer will understand for what we are calling, and they will decide to spend time with us.
I'm calling from Telecommunication Department regarding exciting offers for your home phone, internet, and television at the best price.
Fine. So after clicking this, then you can go back to your acknowledgement, and then you can go for this pitch A1, which says about television channel offers. Okay. Now we have done with call opening, reason for call. If the customer is asking anything like objection, or if they're asking any question, okay, you can manage with these buttons. Like, initial stage of the call, if they're asking you, I'm not the house owner, you can press this button.
May I speak to the house owner, please?
Okay. So if a kid is taking the phone, like, you can press this one.
May I speak to your mom or dad, please?
So likewise, you can handle the customer based on their queries, or if they are objecting for proceeding further, you can use these red color buttons. Okay. Not only these things, if needed, you will go on to rebuttals also. Okay. If the customer is asking you what is Canadian Telecom Service, you will press this button.
We are the telecommunication company where we can provide the services in Canada with the best prices.
So after objection handling, we'll be moving on to the offers, promotion, pitching. Fine. So what, promotion A. Promotion A says about television DTH channel offers. Okay. So A1 says about the first part of pricing, and A2 says about the second part of the pricing. Okay, that we are going to see in prompt explanation separately. Each and every prompt will be explained for you. And this is 90 channels in the first package, and this one is 190 channels in the second package. This is second package, pitch B1 and B2. That is promotion B. Okay. And promotion C says about home phone, that is landline. Okay, in Canada they call it as home phone. Okay. C1 says about one package, and C2 says about the next package. And promotion D. Promotion D is like internet. Okay, first internet package, and the second one as second internet package, pitch D2. Okay, likewise. So after pitching promotion, if the customer is asking you something, questions which is related to the process, but which is not related to the pricing or offers, but they're asking something to you. For example, I will tell you. So you can see these yellow color buttons. Those are all called rebuttals. So what is Canadian Telecom Service? Okay, can you send this promotion on my email? Call me when the plan is good. Okay, what is the catch? Okay, number not displayed. Likewise, they will ask you, which is not directly related to the process or fixing an appointment, but if the customer is asking this kind of question, you have to concentrate on this yellow color prompt. Okay, fine, good. So now let us move on to the call flow again. So rebuttals, once you click call opening, immediately also you might have to use rebuttals if the customer's question is related to rebuttals. Okay, the call flow is like this, but you might have to jump from call opening to rebuttals, or you might have to jump from call opening to query or objection. Okay, so it may be of anything. Okay, you have to be prepared for that. Okay, fine. But in usual way, normally the call flows in this way. Fine. If the customer is telling, I'm not interested, and they want to hang up the call even after you click this one, customer is telling not interested, and you are pressing this button, not interested button.
I'm just trying to save you hard earned money, so could you spend 2 minutes of your valuable time?
Fine. Even after this, if the customer is telling like, no, I'm in a hurry, I just want to move out of the call. So, you can leave the customer. So that time you have to hang up the call, right? Fine. So in that case, you'll be hanging up the call. And this one is if the customer is interested. Okay. The customer is interested. Okay. Like, this one, let us see this one first. Check customer eligibility. The customer is interested, you have to check the eligibility of the customer. So you can see here eligibility of the customer is here. Eligibility, whether the customer's age is above 18. Okay, they live in a house or an apartment, whether the contract period of their current service is getting end or not. Likewise, you have to check the eligibility of the customer. So once it is qualified, okay, definitely we are going to dial for above 18 customer. Definitely we are going to dial for house, people who are living in house only. That kind of data only we are going to dial. But still we have to verify these things with the customer. So that is why we are asking the questions with the customer to know about the eligibility of the customer. Okay, fine. It is just like a cross verification. Fine. So now, so once eligibility is done, okay, what is the next one? Take customer information. Okay, so once eligibility is done, customer information, and like alternate number, date of birth, these kind of information you are getting from the customer. And if the customer is not providing alternate number or date of birth, you can use these. This is not rebuttals, like a kind of rebuttal. Okay, which is relevant to date of birth, which is relevant to alternate number. Likewise, okay, fine. Yellow color prompts, it is common, but these orange color prompts, it will be relevant to the blue color prompts, or where the orange color prompt is nearby, that is relevant to that prompt. For example, here it is near to blue color. This orange color button is near to these blue color buttons. Okay, but here this one is green color, but still 5 features. This is also related to blue color and sorry, green color and blue color. Okay, fine. So orange color buttons are relevant to the buttons which is nearby. Okay, you cannot suddenly, so customer is asking you what is Canadian Telecom Service, you cannot click 90 channels. Okay, okay, so customer info we are getting. Then we are going to the next stage of the call. So that is call transfer. Okay, so call transferring means we are not going to transfer the call to the next department and all. You are the one who is going to close the call. Okay, by getting the appointment. So transfer is like accepted. While clicking accepted verification or inquiry, that means like you are just going to close the call there.
If you are interested, our supervisor will call you within 24 hours to discuss this further. Would that be okay?
Fine. So what we are telling is like, the next department will call within 24 hours. That's what we are telling. Verification will also say the same. Inquiry will also say the same statement, which is like, in the next 24 hours, the customer will receive a call. Okay. Once the customer says yes for accepted or verification, that is called as an appointment. Okay, fine. So this is how the call flows. Okay. Use acknowledgement tabs also during customer's conversation, like okay, yes, good, whatever. Okay. And along with the empathy tabs, like, not only the acknowledgements, you can use these things like, am I audible, is that okay, are you the decision maker? So likewise, if it is needed only, you're going to use these empathy tabs, but acknowledgement tabs definitely you have to use. Okay, fine guys. So let us see what is the next in the PDF. So the next one is blue color prompts. Now we are just going to see one by one about the prompts. So compulsory buttons are blue buttons. Okay, fine. Other buttons are optional. If needed, you can click. Okay. So blue color buttons are compulsory, and orange color buttons are also there. Red color buttons, green color buttons. I guess like that is empathy tabs, aqua blue. Okay. At last, not at last, like this one is yellow color rebuttals. So if you have to press rebuttals, you have to know it is in yellow color. Okay, likewise you have to remember. And this one is pink color. Okay, pink color buttons are attractive prompts, like, attracting the customer. Okay, fine guys. So we are going to see in the next session about every single prompt by color. In color wise, we are going to see, like, green color button separately, yellow color button separately, red color button separately. Likewise we are going to see. First we are going to start with blue color buttons only. Okay, so let me give a short introduction about blue color buttons for you. Fine. Blue buttons are compulsory tabs. Any one of the greeting button and any one of the transfer button is compulsory. That means I will show you here. So first I will show you here. Okay, greeting 1, greeting 2, greeting 3, greeting 4. Okay, this is opening. Okay, here we are just going to use any one means like only one. Greeting 1. Okay, people who are dialing only for television offer, they will be dialing only for greeting 2. They'll be dialing through greeting 2. If they're dialing for only home phone, they'll be dialing through greeting 3. If it is only internet, they can dial with greeting 4. But we are just going to concentrate on three services: television DTH service, internet, and landline. So we are just going to use greeting 1 alone. Fine. And last one, what is the last one? Transfer. In transfer also, we are just going to use accepted or verification. If you're clicking inquiry also, you can drag the customer here. Again, you have to end up with customer sorry, accepted or verification. Okay, that is how an appointment is fixed. Okay, fine. Let us see all these things in deep in the next session. Okay. Okay guys, thank you for today. This is a very short session, but we have seen the call flow separately. Here once or twice this video. Okay, so that you can understand the call flow. So in the next session, we are going to see every single prompt. Okay, thank you guys.